In my classroom filled with students happily chatting away, I'm alone. My name is Junya Kano, and as usual, I'm just sitting and pretending to sleep at my desk. Besides, it's not like I have any friends to talk to here, and I was up until late again last night, so it's not like I don't wish I'd rather be sleeping either.
Oops!
Suddenly, a girl passed by, bumping against my desk.
Sorry, Junpei, was it?
It's Junya. Oh well, whatever. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Sorry, Junpei.
She still got my name wrong. But yeah, that's exactly how little presence I have in my school. I have no friends and no partner. But even though I'm lonely at school, when I get home, there's another side of me nobody knows about. Hello everyone! It's your boy, Jun Kano. Today, I'm gonna be diving into Ranked again. Ever since I was a kid, I've always loved video games. And last year, I've been getting into streaming under the handle Jun Kano. Since then, I've been constantly booting up my streaming software and commentating my matches in popular online games. Go top! Go top! Yes! Nice one! After more matches than I can count, I sighed with another win under my belt and glanced at the clock. It was just about time to go to sleep. I think that's it for me tonight. Thanks for watching, everyone. I say everyone, but the number of viewers was capped at 1. Good night. I enjoyed your stream today, popped up in my chat. My channel isn't growing at all. As I closed the stream and removed my mask, my demeanor changed completely, and my negative thoughts slipped out. Even I had to admit that my game streaming career wasn't going well. I'd been streaming for a year now, and my peak viewer count never went above 10. And basically, the only one who bothered to talk in chat was one devoted fan. I'm pretty confident in my skills, and even though I wear a mask, I take care about my appearance. I feel like I've been getting better at talking over the past year too. But I'm still missing that special sauce that'll get me popular, I guess. I guess I've still got a long way to go if I want to be a popular streamer. As I was sighing to myself, I noticed a DM notification on my social media. Oh, that must be Sayanose! What'd they write? Today's stream was great, huh? Woohoo! It was pretty safe to say that Sayanose was my only fan, but I couldn't ask for someone more passionate than them. Their entire feed was basically dedicated to standing me. Sometimes they would post hype screenshots or clips they took from my stream. And just like always, today's stream was also filled with almost nothing but Sayanose comments. Let's see. Thank you so much for watching. And send. Wow, this really is a great feeling. I'll have to try just as hard tomorrow. All the stress I built up throughout the day, and my worries about not having enough viewers, all disappeared thanks to Sayanose's message. Before I started streaming, I had no idea that one fan's encouragement could have so much power. There's a reason I started personally communicating with my solitary fan. The first message actually came from them about 6 months ago. I'm a big fan. Do you think I could clip your streams and help spread the word? It was a polite request. What? I have a fan? At first, I was naturally surprised. I was 99% sure it had to be some kind of scam. But as we talked, I slowly discovered that this Sayanose person was a real fan through and through. And it goes without saying that they quickly got my permission to post whatever screenshots and clips they made. And soon, posts about me were taking up a majority of their feed. We've been communicating since then, although pretty much all I do is respond positively to her messages of encouragement. Even though my channel hasn't grown in the slightest, I've been able to make it this far without stopping. And I can say with absolute certainty that it's all because of Sayanose. Alright, I have to work even harder to make my eager fan happy. And with that thought, I drifted off to sleep.
Trunya was so cool again today. My name is Saya Ichinose, and I've been watching my favorite game streamer, Jun Kano. No, my classmate, Junior Kanon. At first, I noticed a fantastic play of his. And with my Sayanose account, I posted, "That was really amazing," in his chat. Maybe I'll upload a clip of this over the weekend. Actually, Junior and I have been going to the same school since we were in elementary. But we were never friends, or anything like that. We barely even talked, so I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't recognize me. But even still, I've had a crush on him ever since one day in elementary school. I wanted to be with him so bad. I even found out what high school he was going to and followed him there. Of course, we might have been going to the same school, but I still couldn't even talk to him, let alone ask him out on a date. Ugh, at this rate, we're both gonna graduate and nothing's gonna happen between us. That day, I was worrying about the same thing as usual when... I'm happy just being able to breathe the same air as Junya, of course, but I really wish something could... Wait. Huh? As I was tapping through a streaming site, I ended up discovering someone with a voice I knew I'd heard somewhere before. Wait a second. Is this Junya? It wasn't just his voice. Even with that mask on, I knew the person in the camera feed in the other corner had to be him. Oh yeah. He'd always liked games since back then, huh? It was really Junya. It was a miracle. This was another side of Junya that only I got to see. Deep down in my heart, I knew I had the choice to keep him all to myself. But I chose another option. It's not like he ever said on stream that his channel was doing poorly, but he did grumble occasionally about how lonely it was and that he wasn't growing like he wanted to. So I decided to do whatever I could to help. I knew it wouldn't make him love me more or anything like that. Junkano, I'm a huge fan of your streams. I want more people to know how amazing they are. Do you think it would be okay to post screenshots and clips of your streams on my social media?
What?
I gathered up all my courage and sent a DM to Junior's account. He was suspicious in the beginning, but I guess my passion was strong enough to convince him to give me the all clear. I borrowed my dad's PC and learned how to make clip compilation videos and uploaded them to a special fan account I made. Okay, let's see. If I put this here and connect that to this one... God, Junior's so cool! After that, I would always comment and cheer him on during his streams. But his channel still had no signs of gaining any traction. Today's stream was great, and send. Oh, I got a reply. Thanks again, Sayanose. Because of you, I think I can try extra hard again tomorrow. Yay! I should be the one thanking him for being alive at all. Even though I was just a fan of his streams, we still messaged each other. And pretty much every day, I got to have my fill of Junya eye candy. That alone was more than enough for me.
It was another day of me streaming my favorite games as always. I was playing an FPS I was pretty good at with a team I was randomly matched up with. And that's when...
Hey, you idiot loser! If you're not gonna help, quit the game and leave already!
Huh? Me? One player started harassing the people on our team. Everyone knew that this kind of harassment was against the game rules, but you'd still get players like this sometimes who needed to touch grass. This dude needs to watch his tongue. At first, I just listened in silence, but his harassment only escalated from there.
You suck so bad. You should have never been born. Your mom probably hates you.
Hey, come on! Hey, wait a second. Usually, I only posted messages in the game chat to make light conversation or explain a play. But this time, I directly addressed the offending teammate.
Well, are you gonna leave or what, loser?
Hey, can you stop being so rude? This is a team game. Video games are supposed to be fun. But But I couldn't just sit by and watch someone on my own team start going off on someone we were supposed to be working together with. Besides, it's not like you're putting in your fair share either, is it? Don't you think you're being a bit selfish by distracting everyone and only going after that guy? I decided to get him to stop the old-fashioned way, with facts and logic.
Shut up, idiot!
The embarrassed player shot off one final jab before he logged off the game. The rest of us were probably better off without him anyway. Thank you. No problem. But now that the teams are uneven, we're at a disadvantage, huh? Sorry, it's my fault. It's too soon to give up yet. Huh? I've got an idea. Just follow my lead in the next match, okay? It was time to show off my skills. Yes, we did it! Wow, we managed to come back even with the odds stacked against us. I managed to bank on all my general gaming skills and every trick I knew to lead our team to victory. I got so much more into it than usual that I didn't even give any commentary during the match, but it all paid off in the end. GG's, man. Yeah, that was fun. GG's. That night, I was able to sleep with pride and a sense of a job well done. It's morning, huh? Wait, what the heck? When I woke up the next morning, my phone was buzzing off the hook with notifications. My subscriber count shot up. What in the world happened? I opened up my social media feed in a panic, and my follower count had exploded too. I'd never seen this many comments in my life. Looking into the cause, I found that Sayanose had posted a video to her fan account, and it started trending. The video's title was, "God Streamer Destroys Player with Logic and Leads His Team to Victory." It was certainly eye-catching. Is this really happening? I couldn't believe it. I thought it had to be a dream. But when I rubbed my eyes and pinched myself, it was clear that the viral clip and the subsequent jump in subscribers were all indeed real. And things only snowballed from there. Hey everyone, it's Junkano. Whoa, looks like we've got a lot of viewers today. Hope you enjoy the stream. That evening when I turned on my broadcast, 10,000 people were in the audience. My chat was scrolling by at a speed I'd never seen before. Every time I made a good play, the chat filled with messages of congratulations and plays. Soon, even more people than Sayanose were uploading clips. As for my subscribers and viewers, in only a month, my channel had become massive. I was even getting invited to collabs with top streamers. Wow, you're amazing, Junkano! Thanks a lot. Wait, what? Soon, even some pro esports teams were asking me if I could join their streaming and casting divisions. After some discussions and interviews with a team that seemed to have the best offer, they offered me a guaranteed seat after I graduated high school. I can't believe it. I'm finally popular. It was a long road to becoming the streamer I always dreamed I could be, but I'd made it. And it was all thanks to that clip that Sayanose had posted. I sent them a message thanking them for everything, but they responded with, "No, this was all because of your own hard work. I can't wait to see where you go from here." How could they be so humble after this? One day after that, I just arrived at school, and I was walking through the halls like usual when I felt stares coming at me from all directions. What's going on? I think that guy's... for real? It seemed like some kind of rumor was going around, but no one actually came up and talked to me about it. Until I got to the classroom, and the blonde, flashy girl in my class stopped me.
Morning, Junya.
Who, me?
Yes, you silly. You know anyone else in our class named Junya?
What was your name again?
Me? My name is Yuna Kisaragi. You don't even remember the name of your own classmate? Oh, I'm hurt, you know.
She puffed up her cheeks into a cute pout as I tried to apologize. Sorry, I don't really have any friends.
Ugh, don't say that out loud. That's like the one thing you shouldn't do. You're only making things more awkward.
So, do you need something?
Yep. There's something really important I wanted to ask you. Is this famous streamer Jun Kano you?
Oh, I was waiting for this day to come. Even though I was wearing a mask, I was still showing my face, and I was at the height of my popularity at that moment. I knew it was only a matter of time before the truth leaked out. Yeah, it's me. I decided that when that time came, I wouldn't hide from it.
Oh, wow, cool!
As soon as I confirmed it, Yuna let out an ear-shattering screech! The entire class turned their heads to look at us.
You're like super popular. I've been watching your videos too.
What? I didn't think you were a gamer.
Just because I look like this? Don't be so close-minded. I play the games you're always streaming too.
After that, the two of us had a super exciting talk about our favorite games for a while.
And like, that fight was super hard and stuff.
Yeah, I know. When you're on that terrain, there's a lot of things you have to think about. I've been worrying about fighting there lately too. Yuna quickly proved that she wasn't just a poser and really did like games, and she'd definitely been enjoying my streams.
Talking to you is actually really fun.
Thanks, I guess. I suppose I've had a lot of practice recently responding to my chat and stuff.
Let's talk more again soon, okay? Can we exchange contacts?
Huh?
I'm not talking about just your streaming account, of course. I mean your personal one.
I ended up getting swept up in the moment and exchanging numbers with Yuna. Are you sure this is okay?
Yes, it's more than okay. You don't mind if I text you sometimes, right?
I might not be able to respond right away, but as long as you're fine with that, then sure.
No prob. See you later then. Bye-bye, Junya.
And with that, Yuna was in and out like a passing hurricane. Phew, what a day. It was only lunch break, and people were coming up to talk to me all day. I was pretty exhausted. I never expected that the moment I became a famous streamer, this many of my classmates would be chomping at the bit to talk to me.
Hey, you!
Huh? Just then, a sudden voice called out to me.
You're that Junior Kano, right?
Yeah.
And you're also that streamer Jun Kano, aren't you?
I guess everyone already knows by now, huh? And you are?
My apologies for not introducing myself earlier. I'm the student council president, Haruka Sagawa. Nice to meet you.
That made sense. She certainly carried the bold and personable air of a student council president. So, did you want something from me?
Your looks aren't bad after all.
What's that supposed to mean?
Junya, I've come to recruit you for the student council!
Huh? Me? What the heck are you talking about?
Let me explain. The student council is the unifying force that ties the entire school together. The more we earn the trust of the student body, the easier it is for us to make our policies reality.
Okay.
And you, Junakano, are easily the most famous person at school. Not only that, your name is known across the entire web.
I don't know about that.
The video that initially caused you to accrue so much fame was absolutely glorious. Your sense of justice is absolutely unparalleled.
I was just doing what anyone else would do.
See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. I looked into you, and I found out that you even stood up for a kid who was being bullied back when you were in elementary school. I really like guys with strong morals like you.
That was a really long time ago, though. And sorry, but I'm not really interested in joining the student council.
Too bad indeed. How about we deepen our personal bond and become friends who we can share anything with each other then?
Wait, what? Haruka suddenly gripped my hand tight. It felt so warm and comfortable, I could feel myself blushing right away.
Like I said before, I really like guys with strong morals.
I guess you did say that, but can you give me some time to think about all this? After school, I continued to be bombarded with questions from classmates. It was all I could do to grab my outdoor shoes from the entrance and sneak out the back. I had no idea being popular was this tiring. I guess this is all because I became a trending streamer. Just then, I ran into another student carrying a bunch of heavy garbage bags. Her legs were shaking, and I could tell how much trouble she was having even from where I was standing. Is she okay? Whoa!
Wow.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I was just carrying these to the incinerator right over there.
Let me help. I can carry half.
Huh? Are you sure?
Of course. As we walked to the incinerator, the two of us started talking, and it turned out she was an underclassman. I found out her name was Hazuki Tachibana.
Thanks so much for your help.
Don't mention it.
Hey, have we talked before or something? I feel like I've seen your face somewhere.
Oh, yeah. She was probably talking about my streaming channel. As soon as I brought it up, she instantly took out her phone and started comparing me with my videos.
Oh my god, it really is you! Wow!
Yeah, thanks for being a fan.
Oh my god, I've never met a famous person in real life before!
I'm not that famous, am I?
Weren't people coming up and talking to you all day?
I guess they were a bit.
And yet, you must really be a nice guy if you were willing to help out an underclassman you don't even know.
I just like helping out.
Wow, I think I'm really falling for you.
Haruka flashed a big grin. After that day, I started talking to the three of them more frequently at school. I'd never even really had any friends before, and now these three cute girls were making it clear from the way they talked to me that they were absolutely vying to go out with me. I didn't know how to handle it. And all of this was thanks to that clip video that first started trending. It really was like a dream. But there was still one big thing that was concerning me. Recently, I hadn't gotten any messages from Sayanose. Their account was still uploading clips and screenshots of my stream and generally gushing about me. But the posts they used to make about their everyday life were decreasing in number, and the captions they wrote didn't sound as excited as they used to. Sayanose?
Junior's gotten so popular now, huh? I couldn't help but grumble about it from the shadows. That one clip video I made suddenly propelled him into that stratosphere. His gaming career was taking off, and he was even getting approached by the cutest girls at school. That's what we both wanted, I guess. I mean, this is the outcome he was working so hard for. And I really did want to help him. That was why I started that social media account and posted all those videos and stuff in the first place. He's the person I love and my savior. It happened back in elementary school.
Ha ha! Look at the little crybaby!
Oh, stop it!
Oh, what's wrong? Trying to run away? Don't think you can leave that easily!
I was always a quiet kid, and my classmates would constantly tease me and bully me.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Huh? One day, a boy from a different class found me crying in a corner of the school and came up to talk to me. It was Junya.
Are you crying? Did something happen?
Why should I tell you? You're just gonna bully me like everyone else, right?
Why would I do something mean like that? If you see someone crying, you're supposed to help them, right?
Yeah, thank you. But those guys are bullying me. I decided to tell Junya about my bullying issues. And then he shouted,
Who's bullying you? I'll kick their butts!
Before running off. I was curious, so I followed him back to the classroom, and I saw him grappling with the boys who were teasing me.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop! you want? Don't go into other people's classrooms and start fighting! You're being mean to Saya, are you? Don't pretend like you don't know! Who do you think you are? You're such a loser! Don't you dare come in here ever again!
In the end, there wasn't much he could do. He lost the fight pretty quickly.
Ow!
Oh my god! Junia! Are you okay?
I'm fine. What about you, Saya?
Yeah. Really, thank you so much for everything.
After that, the bullying suddenly stopped. Even then, I never really had the courage to become friends with Junia. But ever since that day, I've always had a huge crush on him. No, I shouldn't be feeling so down. I really was happy that Junia finally was getting the popularity he deserved. That's why I'd been cheering him on in the first place. I'd been hoping for this all along, too. And yet, every time I saw other people coming up and trying to talk to him, it was like a prick to my heart. I pretended not to notice, but it hurt. Junia.
What's wrong? Are you alright?
Huh? Junia!
Jeez, I've been looking all over the school for you.
You were looking for me? But why? I haven't even talked to you once since we started coming to this school.
Sure we have. You're Saya Ichinose. Or should I say, Saya Nose.
Huh? Huh?
Sorry if I surprised you, but I noticed the pictures and text posts coming from your account, and I realized you had to be someone going to our school. And based on your handle, I guess that Saya Nose had to be Saya Ichinose.
You knew this whole time? Yeah, I'm Sayanose.
I'm so glad I found you. I've been trying to talk to you for so long.
I'm glad to hear that. But why?
There's something I really need to tell you.
What is it? Oh, about the fan account I made? Or something else?
Saya Ichinose, I love you. Will you go out with me?
What? Why?
Huh?
You're so popular now at school and online. You could pick whatever girl you wanted, couldn't you? Why would you ever want a plain loser like me?
That's not true. I've liked your Sayanose account for a long time now.
Liked? How?
You don't know how many times I wanted to give up streaming. There were so many days that I was on the verge of quitting. But the one who kept me going was you. Your words of support were the anchor that kept me afloat.
You really mean that?
I do. And before I knew it, I found myself falling for you. I decided a long time ago that once I made it big, I would ask you out in person. So Saya, I love you. Will you go out with me?
Oh, Junia.
After the first and only time I'd ever asked someone out, Saya gave me a great big hug with tears dripping from her eyes.
I love you too, Junia.
I'm so happy to hear that. Here's to a happy relationship.
Yeah.
Until now, we'd just been a streamer and a fan. But now, we're more than that. And we were ready to build a new relationship as a couple. And that means I have to work even harder to make her happy.